Good evening and welcome to everyone joining us in this excellent space where you'll learn how to grow your business and generate greater profits throughout the NV Global ecosystem. Today we are joined by our Marketing Director for Latin America, Juan Manuel Jimenez, who has achieved outstanding results within the company. In less than 2 months of work, he has already reached rank 8. And we can practically say that he's almost at rank 9 already, right, Juan?
How are you? Good evening. Greetings. How's everyone doing? A very, very good evening to everyone joining this live stream on YouTube on our NV Global channel. I'm extremely happy about everything we're achieving, everything we're doing. Thank you, Jessica, for being here with us in this space as well. And broadcasting live on, I want to tell you about the wonder, the 8th wonder of the world. Do you know what this wonder of the world is, Jessica? Do you know what I'm referring to?
Of course, Juan, of course. The wonder, the formula for success, right?
The magic formula, look, Albert said it, the one from India. Demon of the world, whoever understands it wins, whoever doesn't pays. And it's definitely true that if we take advantage of this tool we have in our hands today, NV Global, which pays us 8% monthly, what could we achieve if we understand that time will reward patience, will change lives over time, will multiply money? Thank you. And this can be applied not only to finances, but it can also be applied to life, to anything you want, to a habit. If you reinforce it more and more each time, I assure you that it can happen. And on this occasion, what I want to share with you is that we have developed a series of tools here together with Jessica, who always lover of, I don't like it. You love it, right, Jessica? How does that work for you? Yes, I like it. You put everything into Excel. I think you even have your life in Excel all formulated, but thanks to that knowledge, it's that, tell me, Eve, although, look.
She was watching a video on social media and they were talking about another platform that's better than Excel. I don't know which one it is. I need to update myself on this.
Great, right, Jenny? Look. What I want to tell you and what we're aiming for is that you understand this tool and how you can really maximize it, okay? In other words, how you can maximize this and bring it to more people, right? Maximizing it and sharing it with others, you know? Every positive action you take, you will eventually repeat and improve. And you make it grow exponentially, it will generate a much stronger result with the same effort, and that's what we want to show you. With the same effort, with the same tool, what could happen if you apply and learn what we're about to show you next? Let's get to the point, Jessica, please. Let's share this with everyone who's still participating in the activity. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do so. Because from here, from the YouTube channel, we've already reached over 150 subscribers at this point, and we started from 0, right? We started from scratch. I mean, 0 followers, 0 subscribers, and now we've been building it up. And look, we have more than 400 videos because we're sharing this information in more than 5 languages. Very valuable. So Jessica, tell us a little about this. What is it that you want to show us?
Well, we've created a Google site where you will be able to check out what your numbers would look like if you used compound interest. Here's an example with $1,000, and from these buttons you can download some Excel files to review and analyze them. So we're going to explain this first one to you. So if you had a capital of $1,000 and you put it to work for 2 years in NV Global without using compound interest, without a business pack, without anything. In other words, you just put the $1,000 to work for 2 years and that's it. In the end, you will have a total of 12,920, including your initial capital. Then, if you activate the business pack, which we've already talked about, a kind of booster that helps you generate more income, more profit, more commissions. All right, if you activate it, it's no longer $2,900, but $3,100. That's pretty cool, right? Also, but it's
cool, right? All right. But also what happens next? Wait, Jessica, hold on. You're going too fast, honestly. Yeah. Wait for me. So step one, I'm new, I don't understand. Okay, explain to me what it is without BP and with BP. This should have some kind of labeling so I can understand everything you're saying.
all right.
Let's see.
So the BP is the business pack. Okay? The business pack is the license.
A package?
Yes, a package that we buy within the company that helps us generate an additional 1% on everything we do, both investments and commissions.
Okay, so if I buy the business pack, which costs me $1,000, I get a $500 license, and this one yields me 9%. Thank you. Which allows me to generate $45 per month. After a year, I recover those $1,000 and make $40 profit. But during that year, I've received two benefits for my other investments, which is 1% more profit for the passive income. So instead of earning 8%, I earn 9% as shown in the table. And besides, I don't start earning 6% for referrals. Not 5%, but I start earning 6%. Thank you. So what you're doing here is without compound interest, without a business pack, without compound interest, with a business pack with compound interest, without a business pack, and with compound interest with the business pack. Okay, understood.
So, well, this first one is with nothing extra. You just put in the 1,000. It works for a year. The plan ends. You reactivate it. It works for another year, and that's it. How much do you leave with? With $2,921.
$20. Is that wrong or right? It's right.
It's right. It's right. That's cool. But it could be better, right? And how could it be better? Well, if I activate a business pack, let it work for 2 years, never do anything, never activate any plans, never withdraw. So that's it. After 2 years, I leave with 3,060. But what happens if instead of leaving the $1,000 sitting there and waiting for the year to end, what I do is reinvest the profits month by month? All right. What happens if I invest my profits month by month? I have $1,000. Let's first work without a business pack. All right.
Without a business pack. So I don't buy the business pack for $1,000. I just made my investment of $1,000.
Exactly.
So you can explain the other part.
You don't have anything else. You have your $1,000 and nothing more. So you have the $1,000. It's the first month and you earn $80 in profit. All right. So you don't withdraw those $80. Instead, you activate another plan, another $80 license. You can do this starting from $50. Here, we're going to do the exercise as if you did it every month. All right. So you activate the $80, and now you don't have a capital of $1,000, but $180, which is working for you at 8%. 8%, right? And here you don't have a business pack. It's a regular investment, 8% like everyone else. So now you're not going to earn $80 a month, but $86. All right. And what do? You don't withdraw them. You open another plan. So now you'll have 3 plans, the $1,000 one, the $80 one, and now the $86 one. And now you won't have $1,080 in capital, but $166 in capital. That's going to work for you at 8%. And now you won't be earning $80 a month, like in the first month, but you'll be earning $93. And you're going to repeat this process month after month after month, every month during the first year. All right?
The first year. Okay.
Up to this point. Up to this point, every month you will reinvest all these profits. All right?
That's fine. It's clear.
Then what happens? After a year, the plans end. It's clear, right? After a year, the plans expire and that's it. That's when we withdraw our capital. So after a year, meaning in the 13th month, that's our first withdrawal. And the first withdrawal is from the first deposit I made. So here I go from having $2,331 to having $1,331 because I already took out the $1,000 from the first plan. The plan ended, it won't yield any more returns. I would have to reactivate it. Ready?
So in the 12th month, I withdraw the first $1,000 that I can already take out.
Yes. In the last month, you no longer receive anything else and you withdraw your capital. Ready? You withdraw your capital. So in month 13, you no longer have $2,300, but $1,300, which is all these profits that you accumulated. All of them, yes, all of these. All the profits that you kept reinvesting little by little. Ready? Yes. So
What happens in month 14?
in month 14, then you have the plan. Sorry, the balance you had, but now another plan expires, which was the second plan you activated, which would be this one for $80. All right, so now we subtract another $80 from this, and then it's going to be sold.
Starting from month 13, for a month, I begin to withdraw. Starting from month 14, for a month, I begin to withdraw. The plan that was created for 80, for 86, for 93, for 101, so that I can recover my capital and also profits, right?
Exactly. In other words, during the first year, you won't withdraw a single dollar, nothing. The only thing you do during the first year is reinvest every month. That's what you do the first year. And here is...
Well, there are people who say, wait, Jessica, there are people who say, well, what do I do then if I want to withdraw? Well, then invest in two. Do one without compound interest and withdraw from the other every month. Yes, that's a good option, of course.
Of course, it's a good option. So the first year, for this exercise, you don't withdraw anything during the first year. All right? And after the first year, then you start to withdraw. After the first year, you start to withdraw what matures. The plan that matures, plus the profits that are generated that month. So for example, here, you withdrew the $1,000 from the first plan, then the $80, then the 86x, then the $90, right? You keep withdrawing more of this profit here, the profit generated by the balance you had. You withdraw matured plan plus profit, matured plan plus profit. At the end of the second year, you finished withdrawing everything, which would be 2,238.
The 2,038's got it.
So the point is that if we do the exercise of reinvesting month by month, for a year, we'll go from earning a total of 2,220 to earning 3,238 just by using compound interest.
Wait, let me do the math here. Let's see. 3.238 minus how much? How much is the other one? 2,920. 920. Well, that's 318 more. That's 30% more compared to your capital. Okay, that's 30% more. Powerful. Well, there's an even more interesting one there, 3,787. How does that one work?
That would be if we do the same exercise, but with the difference that the person doing this compound interest task has the business pack active.
So I buy myself a business pack. I buy myself a business pack. That's 8. They give me $500, right? For example, I want to earn that 9%. I could buy the business pack and then buy another investment of $1,000.
Or 500. You buy the business pack and 500 more, and that makes up the 1,000.
The business pack has $500 as an investment. So that would be $1,500. With $1,500, this happens to me.
Exactly, sir.
So that would be, how would it work? What would it be? Based on the $1,000.
It would be 3,787. It was $3,787 in total, including capital and everything. So here we have 2,787 in profits. Ready? Plus the $1,000 of your capital. At the end of 2 years, you have $3,787.
Great. Well, one question. We had, okay, I understand. It's very clear. We had created a tool so that it would work in cycles. meaning not investing month by month anymore, but every time $50 were accumulated. Where can I get that tool? How can I get it?
Well, on this page, on this Google site, we have the example, and we have the option to use or download this same one. It's ready, so you can change it. Let's say if you want to enter $2,000 instead of 1,000. And here at the end, we have the option to do compound interest by cycle. So in the same way, you can open it here. This one can't be edited because when we change any number, everything shifts. So what we've done is calculate everything for you, running the exercise with the example of having $1,000 with business pack or without business pack. Remember that BP stands for business pack, the booster that helps you earn an additional 1%, all right? So
Okay.
Without the business pack and with the business pack for $1,000, for $2,000, for $5,000, for $7,000. And for
Wait, I don't understand why can't it be modified in the first one? I mean, why can't it have 1,000, 2,000, 5,000?
it turns out that when we change the value, the amount of, in other words, the cycles are the days it takes me to reach $50 in profit to activate a new plan, right?
Okay.
So when I have more capital, it will take me less time to get those $50, right? I mean, for a person.
Let me see the one for $1,000 first. Let me see the one for $1,000 first. That would be without a business pack. I mean, I just buy the $1,000 and that's it. And I take the $1,000. I understand that the purple box is month by month. The purple box at the bottom.
This one is monthly and this one is by cycles.
So every time I have $50, which in the case of $1,000 would be every 19 days.
Every 19 days. For 2,000, it would be every 9 days. For 5,000, every 4 days. For 7,000, every 3. And for 10,000, it's almost every 2 days, practically.
Wow. So let me see that one, the one for 10,000. Let me see the one for 5,000 first. The one for 5,000 without a business pack. How much do I get out of $5,000 in 2 years?
Well, here are all the scenarios. If you have it working, normally you'll get $9,600 in 2 years, just normally, without doing anything, without lifting a finger. Then, if you do monthly compound interest, then you'll get $11,000, okay? $11,000.
$11,000. Damn, that's good. 11,000.
Got it?
On 5,000. That's 220%. 220% compared to the one where I do nothing, just let it be. That's only 192. 190. The good thing is that this compound interest stays the same every year, right?
Yes, that's right.
So the year, and then I start withdrawing from there on in the same way.
Yes, in all the projections, we've always done them based on the fact that we only do compound interest for 1 year. So for 1 year, we reinvest, and the following year, we just withdraw, and withdraw. That's it.
That's the one. Let's go for that. Let's see. Compound interest by cycles. Damn, wait a second.
And by cycles, it would be 12,600. It goes up quite a bit.
Divided by 5,000, 252% compared to 192. 252 minus 190, 60% more. So doing compound interest by cycles gives me 60% more.
Yes, that's right.
That's crazy. So, and all I have to do is what? Set an alarm every 2 days, or in this case, every 4 days. Oh, I have to create the plan. I can't forget. Create the plan because I lose a...
That would basically be it.
I just set an alarm and that's it. And then just put it there. I have to go into the platform, into the dashboard, and I start creating the plans. And what about the 10,001? Let me check with the 10,001. Every 2 days? Every 2 days. Let's see. If I do nothing, I put in 10,000, and how much profit do I get? 19,200. So those 19,200, is that including the principal or is it on top of the principal?
that 19,200 is only on top of the principal.
Ah, okay. So it really is 192%. Well, it's the same, isn't it? The same as before, 256% per cycle. Wow, it yields 256%. How long does it take for my principal to be out of risk? A year. It would be a year.
A year? Yes, of course. A year, because after a year, you withdraw at once the first plan you activated, which would be your initial principal. So after a year, you're already free of risk. And from then on, it's all profit, profit, profit.
I like it. I love it. I love it. Jessica, how can I get that table? I mean, it's that link. That link. Let's leave it in the YouTube comments. We'll put it in the comments right now.
Of course, of course. In the comments of the video there, in the video description, you can find it there, okay?
Super, super. Great, great.
You can find it there. Well, but there's something even cooler. Look at this. This is even cooler. Here, we have the option to use this one, which is fixed. It's not by cycles, it's month by month, okay? Without the business pack and with the business pack. But we've added something super important. And that's that all these plans that we activate month by month generate commissions, right?
Wow. Hey, yes.
So what happens if I encourage this within my work team? What happens to me, right? What happens to me?
Wait, go ahead.
So you can download this Excel file. Just go here to File it, download. You can also do it on your phone without any problem. So you can edit it. Here, what are you going to edit? The only thing you're going to edit here. Are you already seeing my Excel? I don't think so. Let's see here. Anyway, I want to invite you to something.
Yes.
In this Excel, the only things you're going to edit are two things. The initial capital.
No, I'll download it first.
Yes, you have to download it in order to edit it. That's right.
All right. Okay.
Because if we leave it open for online editing, then it will change for everyone who accesses it. So it becomes inconvenient. And if the first thing you're going to do is edit the initial capital. I have a client with 5,000 that I'm going to motivate to use compound interest. And I'm rank 3, right? With $5,000 in sales.
Rank 0? Rank 0 first. Rank 0 means I'm just starting out.
But since you already have $5,000 in sales, let's say it's rank 3.
Okay. Okay.
Let's say, or well, let's put rank 0 to show, like the minimum you could earn.
The minimum they could earn if that person compounds interest and keeps creating plans, and more plans?
Exactly.
Do you earn on the first deposit?
You read the $250, right? The 5%, which is the minimum we earn.
If they have the business pack, 300.
From the direct bonus, exactly. Without the business, supposing that I'm rank 0, I don't have a business pack. And I have, and one of my referrals invested $5,000. So right away,
yes, that
generates $2,500 for me, right?
Okay, okay.
In fact, for example, if I'm rank 0 and someone comes in and activates with 5,000, I'm only going to earn the $250 as a rank 0, but that immediately makes me rank 3, right?
Okay.
So I get this first one at rank 0, but from then on, I'll be earning at rank 3.
That's cool. That's cool. So, right. So let's say I started. I signed someone up with $5,000. I'm at rank 0. Automatically, that person bumps me up to rank 3. And any additional plans they create are paid to me as rank 3. How much is it for rank 3?
Based on rank 3. Exactly. So you would get 250 from the initial one, Amanda, with rank 3. All of this would be paid out to me at rank 3. That would be $727.
$727 more.
Plus the initial 250.
If I get it within the time frame, 1,052, that investment would represent by 21% for me. 21%. Instead of earning just 5%, I would be earning 21% if I achieve it. And
exactly. If you encourage your team to also do the compound interest. That's right.
That's incredible. This is
in the worst case scenario. Okay, you stayed at rank 0, it got stuck on the platform, but that doesn't happen. You're going to earn $800 thanks to your team's own investment.
In the worst case scenario, no, doesn't happen.
But no, that doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. You'll immediately move up to rank 3 immediately.
Of course, you'll move up immediately. No way, that's powerful, Jessica. So let's see if I am, for example, in my case, since I'm a rank, right now, what am I? Rank 8?
8, almost 9. 8.9?
I earn 9. Plus the business pa, I make 10. Jessica.
You're with the business pack.
10, put 10 for me there, please.
10. It's as if you were a rank 10. The business pack moves you up 2 ranks, basically.
And let's say I bring in an investor with 5,000, how much would I earn?
Thanks to that investor, you would be earning 1,781 because you are business pack.
1,735%. For the people who say, oh, your 5% is too little. The thing is, you have to turn it into a residual over and over and over every single day. Just imagine money keeps coming in and you have people and you teach them, oh, I want to get, let's say 2 plans, one for 1,000 and another for 1,000. And with one, you use compound interest, and with the other, you withdraw every month. That's it. That's it, Jessica. That's it. Let's all do that, guys. Let's all do that, because example isn't just a way to teach, that it's the only way to teach.
Besides, look, Juan, this file, especially, I really like it because here you can project yourself both as an investor and as a team leader. So here you can see how much your coworker is going to earn, right? How much your referral is going to earn, but also how much you are going to benefit yourself. I mean, both of you are going to earn really well if you do a good job. In fact, your alarm could be
Access file?
sponsor.
Remember, you have to create the plan, of course, so that it reaches the commission. Look, where do I find that file? How do I get to that file?
The file is
Please.
here on the Google site. Check the video description and download it.
So there's everything.
All here.
The link is there, here in the description of this video.
Where it says use or download the tool. Click and done. It takes you right there.
To everything, to the plans for without business spa, where is that?
Over here, the first button takes you to see both the compound interest earnings and the commissions. And with the second button, you can view investments by cycles to check with 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 7,000, and 10,000.
So there's a button below.
Yes, we have 2 buttons, one at the top and one at the bottom. Here it's by cycles, and here it's...
I see it. I'm looking at it in Excel. Okay. Okay. Compound interest. Okay. Oh, okay. The compound interest is at the top. Let's see. No, not yet. Already. That one that says use and download the tool. What is it? The one for my commissions?
Yes. That's where you can see both compound interest projections and commissions.
Okay. And the other one?
That's the file by cycles.
Perfect. That's fantastic. Well, Jessica, before we run out of time, please, let's move on to the recognitions we have for this week, everyone. Because there are people who, besides, pay attention to this, besides what they're earning, are also getting another amazing gift, which is an all expenses paid trip to Turkey. Let's put, I've got the little video here. Let me see if I can play it. So we can show it and congratulate them. It comes with music included, so there's no need to add music. All right, here we go, everyone. Look at this. Antalya, Turkey is waiting for you. It's a paradise. Antalya is like a mix between Greece. Let me describe it to you, Jessica. It's like Greece. You've been to Greece. How long has it been since you last went to Greece, Jessie? Well, you don't have to answer that.
One time I passed by, kind of on the side, but I didn't get to know.
Okay, look, Antalya is like going to Greece. Yes, to Greece. Mykonos, which is there, or Santorini. Yes, Santorini with Greece, which is like Greece I mean, yes, Greece. No. What's Greece called again? Where that big palace is, where the Knights of the Zodiac. What? Athens.
Athens.
So it's like Athens with Santorini and Cartagena all at the same time. Something like that. And add to that the Sea of San Andres. No. I mean, if you miss it, please. Ladies and gentlemen, it's too fast. For my dearest Rosa from Malaysia. It's pronounced Malaysia, not Malaysia. I learned it to our dearest Blanca Osorio. Blanca from Colombia, congratulations. Alicia, Elena Del Gordo, also from Colombia, for Roldo. Ayla Conde from Malaysia. Jackie B from Valencia. Ashley, Paulo Flores from Mexico, ladies and gentlemen. Catherine Lina, also from Colombia. Henry Ramos from Peru. Jose Luis Linares from Panama. No, that's crazy. This is insane. Get ready, because they and many more will be at the big event in Antalya, Turkey. Jessica, there's still time. We're just 6 days away.
And there are people who are very, very close to reaching the goal. There are people who are so close to reaching the goal. You can't miss it.
Wow. And now I'm going to leave you here with our dear Rangoseno, Ana Maria Forero Rangose. So she can tell us about the event we're going to have in Bogota, Colombia.
Hello, from Global. I want to extend a very special invitation to an international training in the city of Bogota this May 17th. It will be a unique event. We will be joined by the founders of the company, who will be coming directly from the Republic of Chechnya. We will be together with leaders and teams from Russia, Paraguay,
My video froze a little.
many, China, and the Philippines. Everyone will be there to share their testimonies, experiences, and results that are making an impact on the world today. In addition, we will have the participation of our Digital Products Director, who will give us an insider's look at how this wonderful company operates. Yes, you'll be able to ask anything, even those personal questions that have been holding you back from taking the next step. Spots are limited and are intended for people who see the digital environment as a true opportunity for corporate and global expansion. And pay attention, because the best part of all this is that if you meet the goal for the training, you'll be at our summit training in Antalya, Turkey from June 10th to 15th. Get ready. It's a paradise for personal growth.
My internet is cutting out. Let's see. I think, but it's on the channel, guys. It's on the channel. I mean, you can watch it live on the channel, and also the invitation to our event in Antalya.
You are about to make impressive strides in the world of cryptocurrencies, blockchain, and Web3. And here in Antalya, Turkey, from June 10th to 15th, we'll be sharing incredibly valuable information alongside experts and people who are already seeing results and are improving their quality of life in amazing ways. Now, it's not just going to be a conference where you have to spend the whole day taking notes. No, the idea is that you can learn through hands-on experiences and have a habo to use.
You deserve it. You deserve to be at this event. You deserve to have this opportunity to grow, to expand, to connect with people, to understand the business model. On May 17th, that's right, next Saturday, you should be in Bogota. Please register. We'll leave the link for you right here in the description below. There are still a few spots left, Jessica. There are still some spots available. Tell me the truth. Is there anything left, or is it all over? There are only 70 spots. So there's not How many are left? Seriously, how many people have registered so far, Jessica?
There are like about 10 spots left. That's it.
10 spots.
10 spots.
And pay attention, you have to register, because why do you have to register? Why? Because you'll be using headphones. So first of all, if you register, you have to attend. Because if you don't show up, we'll be reserving your headphones since the speakers are Russian. So we're going to have a translation chain. Now, if you don't register and just show up, there won't be any for you because everything is set up according to the people who, and well, it's not for nothing, but this is very expensive, especially Russian. Try to find a Russian translator in C in Colombia. English is easy, but Russian, please, you have to register first. Second, there's still enough time to reach the goal. The goal is with just $5,000, you can be in Antalya, Turkey. The goal is 25,000, but we've made it so that you only need to reach $5,000, and with 5,000 you can complete the remaining 20,000 after the event, and you'll have achieved the goal. But we cover tickets, accommodation, we buy absolutely everything for you folks, absolutely everything, so that you can attend this excellent event. Ladies and gentlemen, Jessica, is there anything we've missed?
No, sir. That would be all. It's super important that if you're going with a companion, you need to make a reservation for them as well. Please fill out the reservation so we can take it into account. There are people who sign up, and when we contact them to confirm the reservation, they say, Balmo, yes, I'm going with someone else. And then we ask them, is your companion registered? No. Is that necessary? Of course it's necessary. Everyone, absolutely everyone needs to be registered. Remember, as Juan mentioned, we have translation equipment. So if someone arrives who isn't registered, they're not going to understand anything. They won't be able to, no, it won't have the results we want to achieve with this event. Remember, these are people, leaders with a huge impact on a global level who have achieved excellent results. And the idea is that you can truly understand everything they want to share with us. They are coming from practically the other side of the world to teach us how they do things and everything they have been working on. So it's very important that you give this event the value it deserves.
Perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, it has truly been a pleasure for us to be here connected with you. Thank you very much. May this week be amazing. May be full of results, be full of power. Please don't miss the trainings. We have trainings, workshops. We do presentations at 1 in the afternoon and at 8 in the evening. We have trainings, and this one, the one on Saturday, you absolutely can't miss. We will be there with you. Get trained, get involved, and remember, just remember the following that I'm about to tell you. If you surround yourself with successful people who build, do, and work every day, the same thing will happen to you. If you surround yourself with lazy people, people who at everything, who faint, and instead of coming to, they come to know, they're that negative, then guess what will happen to you? You will catch that too. So please don't miss it. A special greeting to everyone. Jessica, thank you so much again. Have a great night or an excellent, excellent day if you're watching us from the other side of the world. Take care and see you soon. Bye-bye.